Yeah, man. Ja mad. Ja to the mind. Straight to the motherfucking photon. I got wine and water in that cup. You already know. So, what I was saying in the last video on the pier, the air. Um, like, fuck that. I'm gonna come back to that. You know how who seen Kong, the new King Kong movie with Godzilla and shit? No, Kong versus Godzilla. Whatever that fucking video, the movie is, where the newest one where the Godzilla and Kong fight each other and shit. Alright. Remember when they went to the inner earth and then the gravity motherfucking shifted and imploded on their ass? But them human motherfuckers was like, damn, we don't know how to survive that. I mean, they built a machine to survive it, but they like, this nigga body can survive that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna follow him. But anyway, I just want to say that gravity shift. When you standing here, and next thing you know, the gravity is like, boom, and you fucking standing up there now. And you gotta invert the gravity. You know what I'm saying? That would crush a regular, I mean, not a regular, but like that would crush something that's not prepared to make that shift. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is right now, we getting prepared to make an inversion like that. And everybody that's like so-called woke, like on your, got your third eye open, you spiritual, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Your world is literally upside down right now. Because you're realizing that you here on earth not doing what the fuck you supposed to be conducting here on earth. You know what I'm saying? Earth getting smooth disrespected right now. You know what I'm saying? Mommy getting like, mistreated like a motherfucker right now. Your earth, your world is fucking upside down really, for real, for real. I know mine is. I'm angry. I mean, I'm happy as shit. Because I know. I'm happy that I know. But the fact that I know, all the shit that I know, that shit makes me angry. A lot. That's where I get my motivation to go hard in all the shit I do. It's all fucking anyway. But anyway, that upside down pressure that we feel right now, being in this fucked up ass world, soon that shit gonna shift. Where it's like, whoop. Next thing you know, we gonna be having the bliss. Alright? We gonna be having the bliss. And then other motherfuckers is gonna be sitting there like, oh shit! The world is fucked up. I can't go to the store. I can't go to the job. How am I gonna get a paycheck? You know what I'm saying? Niggas' world gonna be fucked up. Gravity gonna shift, invert. Body literally gonna be under more pressure, and the mental gonna be under more pressure. Remember what I was saying in the last video about people that's it's getting easier to decipher between which brain you need to be using right now. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple brains. So what I'm saying is, people that's still indulging in the wrong brain activity, you're actually also manifesting, you're pulling towards yourself a reality that's actually more difficult in this current period in energy cycle. I ain't gonna say time. Current period in energy cycle. You'll be pulling a certain reality towards you that's set up to collapse. It's like, it's magnetism involved with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's like with sickness. Like with sickness. It's like like, you know, when you're like how Dr. Sebi, yeah, when you get the body alkaline, you can't have no sickness. Sickness can't exist in the body, in the alkaline body. That's what Dr. Sebi used to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what appears to hold true. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're eating the right things in your body, all of a sudden you can't get sick. You know what I'm saying? Can't nothing fuck with you. Your immune system's strong. You know what I'm saying? That's magnetism. That is magnetism. Alright? It literally can't stick to you. It can't come in your direction. You're moving in a direction away. You're repelling from sickness. And it's starting with your mindset, with your weapon. You know what I'm saying? You're using your weapon to charge up this vessel, aka a battery, aka a fucking vehicle that you're utilizing right now. and you're giving it a charge that's opposite of sickness. So it repels sickness. It repels inactive brain. You know what I'm saying? You got no choice but to see the real reality and get away from sickness and start doing progressive shit. You know what I'm saying? It's magnetism. And that's how people talk about, oh, I'm manifesting this, I'm manifesting that. You got your magnet right. That's all that is. Well, that's just, I ain't gonna say that's all that is. We can keep talking about manifesting if that's what helps you. But I'm just saying, it's we can also look at it in the framework of magnetism if it helps you that way. Because I'm also realizing that all of the religions and all of the doctrines, all of the ancient doctrines, all of the anything that anybody wrote on the motherfucking wall, like all of the ancient cultures and shit, that had the same type of stories and shit about like fucking you know, all the shit that ancient texts talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember right now, but just fuck. Anyway, Jesus and Allah and Buddha and all these other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these embodiments or manifestation of characters is embodying the same fucking thing. All these stories about like shit that done happened and floods and niggas giving ribs and gardens of Edens and fucking and other shit. Like it's all symbolic, talking about the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different way of putting it for whatever way works best for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was talking about in the other video, or you know what I'm saying, where I was like, for real, right now, it don't matter what religion you want to rock with. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that we all need to agree on is that we need to take some change. We need to take some action and be the ones changing, not waiting on another motherfucker to come do it for us. That's what we need to agree on. Because all it is looking at this shit in whatever way helps you realize what you need to do. So what I'm saying is you need to look at this shit like magnetism. You look at this shit like manifestation. You look at this shit like fate. Whatever the fuck, predestined shit. Whatever you look at it like that. That's all I'm saying. But what the reality is that this world is about to motherfucking shift, and it's going to be quite difficult if you can't pick a rational way to deal with the shit. And when I say rational, I mean actually conducive to survival. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop doing this and start doing that. It's okay to do that. I mean, motherfuckers told us it's like, oh, don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. But it's okay. It's way better than doing this. Way better than doing this. Fuck is you saying? But cause you can still have a choice. It's like once you like motherfuckers see danger. Motherfuckers see danger when you're doing that. Alright? But they don't see no danger when you're doing this. Just because they ain't in danger. Alright? But as soon as you do this, all of a sudden motherfuckers is feeling like, oh shit, hold on. He doing something wrong. But no. They might just have a guilty conscience and feel like he might see that he has a reason to use that against me. Oh shit, no. Point it back at yourself. That's all that is, but it's nothing wrong with doing this because you got a choice. Nah, he don't deserve that. He deserved that. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Growl. You know what I'm saying? And you got a choice. But this is no choice. This is stagnation. This is hesitation. You're never going to get to a choice like this. Because as soon as you get to a choice, it's going to lead to more choices. You know what I'm saying? Because you're never going to be able to pull the trigger on yourself. Never. Well, I ain't going to say never because you might be in... I mean, people probably have done that shit actually to themselves. But I don't know. I mean, the trigger is easier. Because you could just... Ow. So I'm going to do it. Blah. It's like that. Anyway, motherfucker... the mental. This gravity by the shift. I don't want to just breeze past that. The gravity by the shift. Everybody in this world is upside down right now. Everybody that's having a hard time looking at all the fucked up remedial shit everybody doing in the world right now. Your world will get a whole lot better real soon. What's good, bro? Take some smoke. Get high, nigga. You already high, but get higher. You that shame. Oh, it's another one. Oh, y'all look real sexy right now. I just want to let y'all know that. These spiders, let me see if you can see them. You see it? That black spot right in the... Them. Alright, fuck it. Anyway, what was I about to go to? the mental, your brain, this and this. All right. So when it comes to everyday activity, right? You know how everybody, as soon as they get to working out, they be like, oh yeah, man, there's hella benefits in working out. But it's also, you could take that shit from the gym into your everyday life. Boom. That right there is only because they strengthening the mind. You know what I'm saying? Any situation you got, it don't matter how strong you motherfucking are. But as soon as your mind is motherfucking strong, you could not step one foot in the gym, ever. If your mind is strong, you stronger than anybody out there, motherfucker. Like, if you got, in your head, like, if I walk into the motherfucking gym, right? And this is what I'm talking about the currency, about the real currency. I'm gonna do a video soon where I watch a lot of my videos and I'm gonna dissect them and go deeper into them while we watch it. I'm gonna do like a reaction to my own shit. Anyway though, because I'm gonna let you know what I'm talking about. Because I also realized that this is alright, I'm going off a tangent right now. I'm acknowledging it. Like I'll be watching my videos and I'll often like say a lot of shit that like ties into itself together, but you gotta put it together. Like in the video I'm posting right before this, I just watched it when I did it on the pier. I was talking, and then I was like, hold on, I gotta say this about the elder shit real quick, and then I just, kept going, and then I came back, and I was like, that's why I said that about the elder shit, because boom, now tied up. Anyway, I be saying shit so that, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to make you use your brain. I could sit here like other motherfuckers that be doing research, and I could write it down for you, and then spell it out for you, and then read it to you, verbatim, so that you can have it in your mind verbatim of what I read to you, but that's no work for your mind. That's a weak motherfucking mind you got right there. I don't want nobody weak watching my motherfucking shit. You gotta decode my shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Anyway, now we back to where we was at. The mind, the mental. You could be motherfucking never stepping one foot in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that currency, that real currency that's energetic, that's not physical, nothing to do with the physical. Alright? Everything that's nothing to do with the physical is everything that's running the motherfucking physical right now. So what I'm saying is, if you weak in the mind, they don't matter how many muscles you got, is what I'm saying. But as soon as motherfuckers go in the gym and get to work on their muscles, and they gotta work their mind because you gotta push through the burn from the muscles, all of a sudden your mind gets strong, you force them to work the mind. You know what I'm saying? As far as pushing past fatigue exercise for the mind. You know what I'm saying? Because there's different type of exercises for the mind that's gonna help you in different situations. But anyway, side note, I want to start working on like I mean, I feel like I already might do it, but like I want to be intentional about it. I'm talking about like channeling, not even channeling, because it's not that. It's something that I'm doing. It's not nothing that's not no word to it. You know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit. It's not no bullshit that got a word for it. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit that I've been doing since before you motherfuckers had words. You know what I'm saying? Talking to myself in other realms. You know what I'm saying? And channeling them messages. You get me? But I'm being intentional about it now. I'm not even doing it right now. You're going to see when I do it. You're going to know when I do it, because I'm going to set the whole space up, do a whole ritual on your ass, and channel my shit in and get the going on you. You ain't going to know where it's coming from. Anyway, because that's what I do to get the info to bring to the video. I just do it in private. But I'm going to do little versions of it in video just because I feel like it's nothing purer than when them thoughts first cross this motherfucking brain right here. But anyway, the weapon. You got real currency, right? If you sitting there, say like I was just riding my bike back from the pier, alright? And I was getting fatigued. I was getting tired. I was like, fuck. I was at that stage. I was like, I'm pedaling each pedal. I'm like leading the bike and shit, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you lean the bike when you got to pedal hard. When you standing up and you like, ha, ha, ha. You ain't just doing this, because that's a calm ride. You like, ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, I was sitting there trying to like, going slow, too. And I was like, shit, like, I'm getting tired as fuck on this last hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I was like, I don't got no more energy. I was like, what if I do? Let me try something real quick. And I was like, and just start biking like shit, like I was fresh, like I wasn't even tired. And I was doing it. I got right up the motherfucking hill. Forgot I was even fatigued. But that's some mental shit. My mind could have been like, nah, you tired, nigga, stop. Take a break, and then keep going when your legs feel better. You know what I'm saying? But that's the shit I'm saying. It's like, that mental shit is what people be talking about from the gym, that'll take you in every situation. But it's also bigger than even that. Alright? Because that's dictating the motion in which your soul, your eternal self, is willing to move amongst adversity. And that's way bigger than just moving amongst adversity. Because that's like say this, right? Like right now, you can hear me say this to you, and then you could go be in a situation where somebody gives some adversity to you, and you can be like, oh yeah, he said that. Boom, I can think about that. Boom, I got references for how to handle adversity, so I know how to handle adversity, and yeah, boom, I'm gonna handle this adversity. But no, say, yeah, that's one thing. All right, I'm burping the shit. But say you die, you in a whole new life, whole new body, whole new brain, fresh slate. No influence on adversity. But now you got hella adversity, hella pressure on you. This is when that eternal self-motion, this is when that, like, them moments where you like, damn, like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, let me keep going. That right there is something that's tied to your eternal self. So any lifetime you born and you get faced with that adversity, that pressure, whatever form it is, you pushing right through that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when I'm talking about this, the way people got motherfucking people using their mind out here now, it's to at ease. It's to fucking what's the other word? Yield to the adversity. You know what I'm saying? Take a break. Catch your breath. Do 3 sets of 8. 3 sets of 8 is all you need. No. Fuck 3 sets of 8. We need 10 sets of 50, nigga. What the fuck? 3 sets of 8? We need 20 sets of 20. What you saying? 3 sets of 8. You ain't gonna make it with 3 sets of 8. That's for the body and the mind. You know what I'm saying? To some people, I'm just letting you know. And all right, now we're gonna do this too. But all right, now I don't even need to say that, because however you interpret what I'm saying is how you interpret it. I don't even tell you how other motherfuckers interpret it or how I think you should be interpreting it. Because that shit don't matter. It just matter how the fuck you hear it and what you do after you hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's the most. Anyway. What was I about to say? Oh, I'm gonna go back to the everybody want to be accepted thing. Like motherfuckers literally just want to be able to live a life that they enjoy. That's all everybody's trying to do. Live a life we enjoy. That's it. But I'm going to stop there and I'm going to come back to that. Because I just remembered another point I wanted to make. The water and the nature. It's like, remember how I was saying, you got these people we thinking that they doing it just to us. But think about this. Whenever motherfucking construction starts happening, and it's like a new building, a new house, a new shopping complex and shit that's about to get built. You think that there's something personal against them trees that was right there that they had to knock down and then put that concrete right there? It wasn't. They didn't give a fuck about them trees. Wasn't thinking about not near one of them trees individually. They were just like, we need this space. We need to survive right here, and we're gonna do whatever we need to do it. That's all they doing. But the thing is, though, that them trees that was right there, they not gonna sit there and be like butthurt about it. They not gonna sit there and be like motherfucking man, these motherfuckers picking on me. I can't be a tree where I want to be a tree at. That tree gonna still do what the fuck it's doing somewhere else, or grow right there where the fuck it was at. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it's like, that's our role though, is what I'm getting at. I always say our DNA is most closest to nature, to the trees, to the plants. You know what I'm saying? What everything is that is natural is the same thing that's making up the bodies we walking in. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the response, it's like you see a puddle sitting right there, and you step in the puddle, the water's fucked up now. It's like splashing and shit, and the water rippling, and then the water just come back, and it's straight. It's not sitting there like being a bitch about it. You know what I'm saying? But the water might come back in the form of a tsunami, but it's not being a bitch about it. It's not stagnating itself. It's not worrying about like, oh shit, everywhere I go, this fucking foot is gonna be there stepping in me. No. It just might send a tsunami soon. But it's not gonna bitch about it. It's gonna do what it need to do, where it need to do it, how you need to do it. And it means necessary. Just like they doing. That's all it is. It's nothing personal with you, bro. Nothing personal. They would do the same thing if you wasn't here, like I said. And maybe it is personal. I'm not saying that I know that for a fact. I'm just saying this is the way I'm choosing to look at it now, because this is what's good for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm looking at it like everybody doing that shit intentionally, it just don't seem that healthy for me. It don't seem that safe for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I'm going, I'm tapping in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this whole transformation thing, it's not just physical power. Like I stressed to you, it's about using the mind. And that's, I'm going to finish that scenario. I could walk into a motherfucking room with niggas that's big diesel light. Boom, niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, all right, let's do a push-up contest. Who doing push-ups? Who doing pull-ups? You know what I'm saying? Who can handstand longest? You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. All of a sudden, in my mind think that I got a body that's diesel than anybody in here with no fat. And I could go longer and stronger than anybody in here. And I look like I look. I mean, I don't look like a bitch, but you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm strong eternally. And that's what I want for y'all. That's all I'm getting at. Be strong, stay strong, because we strong and we way strong. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I mean, I don't really got nothing else to say, but I feel like I want to keep talking. Now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find another topic, and I'm going to come back and keep... Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the mind, straight through the photon. You know what I'm saying? Get your copper on. Conduct.